Today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make this super delicious keto taco pie. Hey guys, this taco pie is going to be so delicious. I can't wait to get it finished because it's my lunch for the day. I am so excited. So I've got a pound of lean ground beef in here that I'm browning, and we're going to season it up with some homemade taco seasoning. So let's get started with that. I've got 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. And then we've got a teaspoon or 1/2 teaspoon of salt and some freshly ground black pepper. So that's all there is to that. So now we're just going to continue to brown this ground beef. I chose lean ground beef because I don't want to have to drain it for one. And we're going to be putting enough fat in here, so we don't need a fatty ground beef. We're going to be putting a lot of cheese, eggs, and half and half. So it doesn't need a fatty cut of ground beef. So we're going to make this all in the skillet. Our ground beef, if you want, you can push it to the side and spray it with cooking spray, just so your casserole doesn't stick. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spray half. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to spray half with the cooking spray. I'm going to move it to the other side and spray the other half. Just to be sure, since this is a lean ground beef, just to be sure that this doesn't stick. All right, spread it all out. Okay, we've got 10 beaten eggs here, and I'm going to add in a cup of half and half. And I'm also going to add in a 1/2 cup of salsa. Just any salsa that's your favorite. Most salsas are perfectly keto friendly and gluten free. I've got 2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese here. And I'm going to put this in with our ground beef. Just like that. And now we can pour this on the ground beef. I'm going to smush this around just to make sure everything's nice and combined. All right, this is ready for the oven. It's going to bake in a 400 degree oven for about 30 to 45 minutes until it is set in the middle. And you'll know if it's set, a toothpick will come out clean or a butter knife will come out clean, or you can tap the center, and if it springs back, it's ready. Okay, our keto taco pie is out of the oven. It looks fantastic. It took about 25 minutes for it to be cooked all the way through. So let's cut a slice. Ooh, look at that. Let's dress it up with a little bit of green onion, just for a little pretty color on our plate. And let's get a bite. Look at how delicious that looks. Oh my gosh, that has so much flavor. It's so fluffy. That is going to be a perfect lunch. Tastes just like a taco. Guys, make sure you check out this other video for my tamale pie, and you can have a Mexican fiesta. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.